I'm Shari Sagan McGuirk, and I'm a longtime Marblehead resident and a local business owner. I've been a part of the Marblehead community for many years, and I'm fortunate enough that I get to live and work in the community that I love. I have two great daughters, and Lily is my youngest, and Lily is a student at North Shore Community College. And it wasn't something that we really knew was an option when she was growing up and going to high school. And I'm so glad that we've found the school because it's been a great place for her to be right now. I think that it's a great place for somebody who might not be completely ready to live away from home and learn away from home. So I think it gives you a chance to really start the college experience a little more slowly with a little more hand-holding. So I think, especially given the world that we're in right now, I think that it's a great place for a student who is maybe not even 100% sure where they want to go, but to know that they can get some good experience, earn college credits, be exposed to teachers, figure out a workload, figure out a life-work balance if they're working also. I think that we were always thinking it's a 4-year college path because that's what my older daughter did. So it was something we never considered, that you could veer off that path and have equal success. It already has empowered her to know that she can thrive remotely when she didn't think she could. She thought she really needed to be in a seat in a classroom to get the benefit of learning. But that's the first thing that she's learned, is she can do just as well from home studying remotely. I think the other thing is, I think that she's realizing there are all different types of students, and she can interact with the different ages and backgrounds in her classrooms, which has been a great experience to sit on screen or to meet people via Zoom from all different walks of life, because I think that learning is more than just classroom learning. It's life lessons. And I think the interaction between the different types of students has also been something that she never would have received elsewhere. And as a parent, I love that for her, because I like the way the school looks at her as a whole person, not just as a student in a classroom. They want to make sure that she feels supported as somebody who has something to offer and something to say. And I hear how her words are listened to and how the teachers talk to her and ask questions. And it's mutual respect back and forth, which is really great. You're getting so much for such a small fee. It really is an undervalued education because the experience she's getting are so much more meaningful to her. And, she's always commenting to us that she can't believe how affordable it is. And she feels really good knowing she's helping the family by being at an institution that's not putting a burden on us. I mean, it was not something that we ever discussed with her that she needed to think about. We wanted her to think about the right environment. But the fact that the right environment also is at such an affordable price makes her feel like she's being a responsible member of our family, which is really nice. The first thing, I wish parents knew about it while their kids were in high school. I wish I knew that it was an option in her junior or senior year. I think that it gets lost in the shuffle. As I said, we were sort of on a path that it's a 4-year institution. There are certain named schools that were appealing to us. And I think that I wish that conversation were broader to include North Shore Community College, because I think you have to know your child and you have to know which path might be the best one for them, even though it might be a non-traditional path. And the other thing that I learned is that even though you have all these plans, life changes and plans change. And this is a great option. It's not just the only option, it's a great option. And I also, after seeing my younger daughter start at a 4-year institution where she was one of many, and the professors and the teachers did not know her name, did not talk to her really outside of the classroom, I mean, at North Shore Community College, that personal attention is what's made all the difference, and it's going to set her up on a path for success. So I want parents to know that they care about the child more than their grade. They care about them as a person and as a member of the community.